My name is Jo. I've had a recent full thyroidectomy, so I thought I would do a short video to tell you about the preparations I made before I went into hospital and what I took with me because I overpacked. So these are my hints for what you should take. My biggest piece of advice is before you go into hospital, gather together any medications you're taking at the moment, take a photo of it so that you've got it handy for when your anaesthetist asks you what you take, because you will find that your mind goes completely blank. The other thing to do, weigh yourself on the morning of the operation, write it down in kilos and your height in meters as well, because I knew what I was in pounds, but they wanted it in kilos. My packing list, which I recommend, is moisturiser, facial moisturiser, deodorant, a little bar of soap and baby wipes, which are absolutely worth their weight in gold, because I don't know if you will find the same, but I couldn't have a shower after my operation and while I was in hospital because I had a drain coming out of my neck and a cannula attached to a bag on a stand. So the baby wipes were really useful just to keep every part of me clean. I also took my hairbrush and some hair bands. I wash my hair every day. Obviously I couldn't in hospital, so the hair bands were really useful to put my hair up in a nice little bun on top of my head. The only other toiletries are obviously toothbrush and toothpaste. I also packed with me a little bag with a fan in it, a little hand fan, because it was hot and cold in hospital. I took a long charger for my phone and for my Kindle. I did have a plug socket behind my bed, but it was difficult to reach. I brought some water, a couple of bottles of cold water, because you will have a sore throat and there wasn't much water available in the hospital. I had a little packet of throat sweets, antibacterial throat sweets, which were really useful, particularly the night after my operation, because your throat was very sore and having the antibacterial things made it feel like you weren't going to get an infection. I brought my phone and my Kindle. On my Kindle, I had some really easy reading books, romantic comedies, nothing heavy, because your brain won't be able to cope with anything in the first couple of days. But the nights are long, so it is really recommended to take something to read. Clothes-wise, because I had the drain, I had to keep the hospital gown on. When I went down to theatre, I had disposable underwear as well, which was really nice to get out of that when I came back into my room and I was able. And I slipped into my big girl pants and a pair of pyjama bottoms, and I felt a bit more dressed. The other thing to wear is a nice comfortable bra to get back into, because there really is no dignity in hospital and they're pulling your gown to the side all the time to check on various things. So it was just nice to be wearing a bra. The only other thing was a pair of slippers. That is my recommendations for what to pack, what to take with you for your stay in hospital. And the other thing to remember is stay positive. It's never as bad as you think it's going to be. You'll be home soon, so keep the faith and it will all go well. I wish you all the very best of luck and love.